Best deals in sight. What's cooking?
Hey everyone, happy Monday. Would you guys rather
Always
do some
lead the
learning
way.
and quizzing right off the bat, or would you rather do some warm-up pulls and then refresh our memory on P2?
Interesting.
We might want some quiz for our people that wasn't there last night.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that.
Hello.
Alright, we'll start looking at my screen in 3 minutes. Mine's the same bet as if you're talking to me.
No, feels different.
Don't look too closely at it. There's some scuffed shit. Alright, top of the hour. Welcome to our Monday raid. Thank you for being on time. And thank you to Grizz for hopping in on short notice. Really appreciate that. We're just gonna review phase 2. We're gonna watch a couple VODs of phase 2, and then we're gonna get right to work. So this part, I think, is first part of it is for Alice and Madorna, but then when we get to P2 and those VODs, that's for everyone. So in the intermission, tanks are going to drag him to the south side of the room. He's going to charge to the north. I am going to have a skull on my head for the whole fight, but it's relevant for right here. And all you need to do is follow me, especially when we're rotating. You know, if you want to take a different path when we are waiting for him to charge, that's probably fine. But when we're rotating, you want to stay right with me as we rotate, so that no one gets ahead, no one gets behind, and we are avoiding blue circles, not putting blue circles in bad spots because you get stunned, and that's a good way to die. So we're going to rotate a couple times. In between the rotations, we're going to come back to fire. So we're going to rotate here, we're going to come back to fire, we're going to kind of stutter step, walk, 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 walk. He'll charge past us and spin, and we follow him. And we do that 3 times, and we end up here, in between these 2 fire circles. P2 mines. Most important part of the fight right here. There are 6 mines that are going to spawn. We need to pop 4 of them very quickly. As you'll see in these VODs I'm about to show you, there is not time to do this cleanly. We are going to have to freestyle a little bit. So we're going to pop 4 pretty darn quickly. Everyone's going to personal. Everyone's going to plan on using at least 1 health stone right here. The good news is that we have revival for this tonight, which is going to help quite a bit. We're going to pop 4. We're going to catch 8 soaps. And then immediately after, we're going to do frost boots. There's going to be a 5th and 6th mine that stays alive. We do not pop those. We do not touch them. They are rooted. And then we hit them with our frost boots in order to hide from the frost boots and to freeze them. As we'll see in the VOD, if you are catching a late soak, you will not have time to get to fire. So that will make some interesting decisions for you. And I have one idea to help us with this. But, you know, as far as dipping in fire at this point, that is a convenience that only some people will be able to do. And we'll see that in some VODs. So, I'm also we're gonna do some talking through some situations together here. So let's just focus on this right now, on these mines. So let's watch a couple VODs. This is the world first kill, fired up. They are finishing the intermission, and we're gonna watch what they do. They're bringing them right here. Mines are about to spawn. They're going to pop 4 of them and leave 2. They're going to pop them as fast as the healers can keep up with. And pretty much, Tanny, I want you to challenge the healers to pop these as fast as possible. And everyone should be ready to help pot if we fall behind. And you can see a lot of players not near fire. Fired up here was not able to be near fire. So the boots are out right now, and only 1 player was able to get to the fire. So Splat was able to get to fire. His boots are cleared. He's good to go. These other players were not able to get to the fire. So you kind of have 2 decisions you can make here, and it's dependent on your class. First option is to very quickly get to fire, clear, and then walk back and hide behind a mine. Or you ice skate behind a mine, wait for it to go off, then you ice skate over to fire and clear. So you have 2 options, and you've got to pick one depending on your class and depending on where you're standing. The thing that I think we should try is the Evokers and Adrian. If you are not picked for boots, I want you to be ready to rescue players or grip players into the fire to help them here. So Adrian, you'll have to go stand near the fire or in the fire. Evokers, be ready to rescue into the fire. Just be careful of the mines. Don't grip someone through a mine. So you've got a couple players here. these guys worked out pretty well. They are able to hide while also dipping their toes. So you see them going here, dipping their toes, and hiding behind these mines. Right? So the big thing I wanted to show you guys, there is not time to do that cleanly. We will not have time to have everyone dip their feet like we do in phase 1. Okay? Let's watch Humble.
Read us out, please. First.
We're going to do the same thing. 4 mines come out. We're pressing personals. We're ready to Hellstone. We're catching 8 soaks. We're CCing the other 2. Boots are out in 3 seconds. Once again, those players were not able to get to fire. So we're not even going to try. Right? A lot of them were there. One player, I think this was Chungus, ran over to this fire right here, dipped, and now is running to hide behind the mine. And I don't know what class Chungus is, but
he's a rogue.
A rogue? Okay. So a rogue was able to dip and get back to hide. And it just depends on where you are and what your class is. Now, it is very fast from when the frost spears go off until when prisons start. So that's why we need to be fast about this. We need to clear your ice skates because you may get a prison and you may have to go to star, which is a diamond for us, right? We need to get going. So that's why we may use the evokers and the grips to help people clear their ice skates. And the call for that is just going to be grip and then your name. And it's either a grip or a rescue, depending on which evokers got picked. If Adrian got picked, just like I want all of you to try to help. I don't know if we can assign it better than that because it's random who gets picked. So grip and then your name means I need help getting to fire. Okay. Let's watch one more. Because you cannot do the rest of this fight with ice skates. You have to clear. So, mine spawning. We're going to pop them very fast. We're going to catch 8. Boots are going to come out before most people are ready. Okay, so we got a nice example here of someone getting boots. They're mage, so they dipped, and then they hid behind a mine. So they used their nice utility to clear their boots. Let's watch it one more time. Dip, blink over, now he's behind a mine, and his boots are cleared. Easy for a mage. Okay? Any questions on that? Alright, let's go in game. So I'm going to quiz myself first. So I'm here in the mines diagram. I'm like here in the mines diagram. So I'm going to say that I get a late soak and I just have to be standing right here when boots go off. What do I do? If my boots originate, I have the skull on my head, I'm right here. My frost boots originate from here because I had to soak something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my back, I'm going to disengage into the center fire, I'm going to clear my boots, and I'm going to go over here to get behind a mine that way. That would be how I would solve my problem. Okay, so I'm going to... It's an 8. That's going to be swamp, according to my frames. So I'm going to look where you are in the map, swamp. You're next to me. So swamp, say you caught a soak right where I'm standing, and you got boots that originate right there. How are you going to solve that problem?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I would gust over to the fire first.
And then hide behind the mines after?
Right.
Okay. The center fire?
Yeah, the one that's like
Where the boss is.
X. Right up where are they at? Yeah.
Okay. Because there's 2 options for fire. There's the fire we place in B1, and there's fire we place in the center of the room.
I go to the closest fire.
Yeah, that'd be center of room. Okay, 5, that is Jamel. Melee can get picked for boots, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jamal, you catch us soak right here, and you get boots right here. You're kind of right next to the mines. Let's assume the mines are just a little bit that way from where you are. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna hit this advance and hide behind the mine and then clear after.
Got it. And that will. Yeah, that'll work. 7 is Angie. Angie, you're gonna catch a soak right where I'm standing with skull on my head. What are you gonna do? And then your boots are gonna originate here.
I'm gonna touch the fire that is behind us, like right here.
Mm-hmm. And then where are you gonna go to hide from the boot? Assuming the mines are like right there.
I'm gonna dash to
Dash to the center of the room.
I'm gonna dash behind a mine. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I think clearing on the far fire makes a lot of sense. Let's do one more. We already did that one. Did that one. 19. That's a tank. That's Swish. Swish, you are... Can't get too close to the boss, but let's say you catch a soak right there, and then you get boots originating right there, and the mines are just above you right there. How are you going to do that?
I'm gonna take the soak and then hide behind the mine because pally mobility is trash, and then I will dip into the center.
Dip into the center on your way to prisons.
Yep.
Cool. That makes sense. Okay. Anyone else want to be quizzed, or are we good to go?
Probably need to add the new people to the mind diagram, like who's taking Cody, who's taking Rouse.
Yeah.
I say Cody, then Madorna takes Morales.
Might make more sense to do the other way because Morales is coming back in an hour, so like you.
Yeah, but we want healer on the corner, right?
Do.
Oh, and then Morales takes Cody's spot when he gets back because he's playing death. That kind of makes sense.
So, I think just Alice takes the rogue spot and Grizz takes Morales' spot. And it's just ready to move out a little bit.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Oh, where's my horn?
Where is the picture? I'm like scrolling.
I'm gonna ping you. It's in a separate channel.
Oh, right. Okay, I see it.
You might be in me too, Alice.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, we have to. Cody's on too.
Do you have to be in melee for your? Are you running Chi-Ji, Morales? Or
Yeah, I need to be in melee during bombs.
Might be have to put Madorna in Morales' spot then, if he has to be in melee to heal during that.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm just gonna type it so we can be clear. Madonna is anonymous. Riz is Cody, and Alice is rogue. And Chris is just looking behind him, ready to move out if needed. Okay. Blaster down.
Who wants Morales' flask to give to him?
Aren't all of us gonna be holding double flask?
Yeah, everyone should be holding double.
You can drink 2 at once.
I miss feast?
And
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then, for first boots, we dip right here. And then the prisons are going to be against the walls. So Alice, Madorna, you guys have to run out, straight back, and then hide in the correct direction. And remember that right equals dirt. So you can no longer, if you're seeing the guy in the skull in his head, you can no longer go this way. We've moved the prisons, so you can no longer go around this way. You have to go out the way you came in and then turn the correct direction for first jails.
This is like when we're leaving the jail? Sorry, what are you...
So you're
I'm always in a jail.
Oh, you're in a jail. You're good. Alice just needs to know this. You can only exit the way you came. You're in a jail, Madonna. You're good.
Sounds good.
Okay. That's good.
5,
I've been
4,
muted, but Cody has a jail assignment.
2, 1.
I'm gonna start on my side. We fucked up yet.
Just.
Who?
Oh, we phased him. We phased him. Don't catch them. Don't catch them. Just let it.
Okay.
Remember, we are starting blue side. Alright, who's
Metal set.
5,
metal? Yes, thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's in 2 seconds. One's responding. There's the other. Do not
Group 1
soak
shot.
that. We will.
Line on you.
First pull, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's in 3.
Group 1 share.
Green soak. Get in the dirt. Incline into the frontal cone. Not that way. There you go. Phase change soon. Prisons. Put them right on the markers. And frontal into dip for boots. This is spirit link only. Dipping for boots in 3.
Watch your feet.
Finger gun hits both ads.
Frontal.
Good. Phasing soon. Mines in 5. Evading mines in rear positions. Personal plus a health line.
Bomb on you.
I have both of these, Dylan.
Group 2 share.
Ping where we missed. No healer in X jail. It should be Swamp with you. Madorna is with Dassie.
I thought that when Madorna's here, I'm not in jail at all.
You are now.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm okay.
Yeah, no worries. And I haven't changed it in the note swamp, but you can Ascendance that second line. No need to save for 3 minutes. And repair that great.
Where are we looking at barrier to again?
Frost boots at 3 minutes. When we go to the center of the ring and take the gate.
Ah, okay.
Oh, like no, thank you very much.
Five, 4,
3 versions
3,
right now.
2,
Curse, but
1.
that's what we said. Lines in 3.
Group 1 share.
Good job. Immune soul. Get in the dirt. Spray and play in 3 seconds. Phasing soon. Prisons in 5 seconds. Put that on markers. Frontal into boots. Fast field soon, dipping. There's Dasky. Finger gun sits both bats.
Front locking back.
There's Madorna. Let's get a fresh one. Stand in, go.
Danger, danger.
That's the escort. What happened on left prison?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure my spear should have been in the wall, but I think fucked up a bit. I'm looking at my view.
Yeah, because Madorna got meleeed after that. So.
I poured it out during spears because Goon was that like 20%.
Died to spear in prison.
The wall break and the spear hitting.
So like 2 spears went through the same section of wall and he was still in there killing the ad, so.
Yeah, I thought mine will be good, but it was like in the corner, and I think broke at the same as the other one.
Sounds like we need to kill that ad a little bit faster, a couple seconds faster too, to avoid that.
I mean, I could have gone like here instead of just in the middle, and we have been fine, but that's on me.
The ad can die as soon as the boots are picked. That's perfect timing, is like 1 second after the boot players are picked. Alright, we got it solved.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the frontal cones, you want to be in a space where you can get to the assigned direction quickly, and then if you're not picked, get away. No reason to be anywhere close. Nice.
Bomb on you. Group 1 share.
Easy. Get in the grid, spraying right next. Phasing soon. Phasing's in 4, and letting markers. And frontal in the boots. Frost boots in 5. Dipping in.
Target Watch your feet.
Finger guns hits both ends.
Frontal.
Good.
I'll shoot.
Phasing soon. Following the boss, 9s and 5 for pressing personal and health stone here.
Oh my god.
I have both of these here.
Group 2 share.
There's Jamal. Everyone get in the group set. Tank line goes back towards metal. We got Jamal.
Watch your feet.
That one should be dirt. Spray and pray goes this way in 2 seconds. Facing soon. Remember that the right prison does not have a marker. Put it near the stairs, not on the stairs. Prison's in 4. The right prison has no marker. It goes near the stairs, not on the stairs. There's only one.
Interrupt 1.
Yeah, it's so fucked up for me, man. Both times didn't say right or left or middle.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused that mine was yelling front left because I thought that was last phase. I should have just gone left and committed.
Target you.
We done.
Maybe it might be worthwhile for me to share my screen and someone could, like, who's really good at it, take a look.
Let's have Lomac help with that, and then, what was the other problem we had?
Finn with front left.
Finn, why did it say front left?
I have no idea.
I'm also left, and mine just said left. So I don't know what happened.
I think they're updated. I updated them last raid, which was, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday? And it worked well one time, I think it did at least. And I disabled DBM for this boss, hoping that would help.
Can you minimize all your weak words to start?
I don't even really know how to do that, to be honest.
You see like the minus sign? Yeah, perfect. Okay, you have 2 front shatter spear summons, looks like?
Yeah,
They're
tried to
both
double
throwing,
it up, I guess, so it
they're
worked.
both
but-
throwing an error as well. Your
Can you-
liquid pack has an error, actually.
Yeah, you probably need to update that one. That was happening to me last week.
Can someone post it, maybe? Theirs?
Click into it, so click the Liquid Liberation of Undermine. Click the thing itself, so you can click like on the text. The top, yep. And then go to Information tab on the top right. And then there should be a URL here.
Just delete that. I'll get you the link. We'll wait the 45 seconds for you to just load the news.
I deleted that one.
Also, if you did not click, you still have.
It's deleting up here, I think.
Oh, okay. And then delete both of those. Like I don't know why. We're using the weak or spears, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops.
Sorry, I got them terrible weak auras.
It's all good, buddy.
I think you're also
Dude,
missing.
Delete the liquid anchor.
I think you can keep liquid anchors.
Yeah, keep liquid anchor.
What's the Undermine pack at the bottom there?
I don't really know. Should I delete it just to be safe?
I have that and it's fine.
The Undermine pack is the Kazi pack. There's 2 required weak auras in there.
Well, he doesn't need both. If he's using liquid or he's using Kazi.
He should, well, if it's perfectly set up, everything in Kazi is turned off except for 2.
How do I check that?
Don't worry about that right now. Just fix the
Alright.
rest of prison stuff.
Alright, click if it's receiving.
Yeah. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't try to load it from Lomac. Look in the Liberation Undermine channel. That'll take you to the direct link. Do that. Or
That's not the raid pack. Doesn't he need that also? Like, there's liquid anchors, there's liquid weak auras, force enable, and then there's the raid pack.
Yeah, there's 2 additional liquid packs that make the main pack weak.
Yeah, I didn't see the force enable in his list, so I that one.
Gotcha. Okay.
So should I do the one Lomax sent or Tanny?
Both.
Alright.
So what the set of 3 jails, well, what does it actually say? Like, what's the description? Is it like left, right, middle, or?
It should be.
Okay, so I found it in my weak aura, and I'm on 24. And yeah, first is left, right. Second is listed as front, left, right. And then third is front, left, front, right, back, right. So I need to edit the second one to be just left, middle, right.
You're on which version?
24. Yeah, 24.
Might be worth updating that song. 29.
Yeah, the Obi-Wan wasn't bad for him because I was a tank, so this one's a little rougher, but I got they're both loaded. The Lomac one, the Tanny one, or the Tanny one's loaded in right now.
Yeah, that's gonna take a few seconds here.
Alright, so I wanted to update my. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, is there anything else I need to do, or am I good, you think?
Open up the Liquid Liberation of Undermine, the little plus sign there. Go down to Mugsy. Yep, click that. And then a DPS help out here. I don't remember what we actually need here. I just have all the tank shit enabled.
There's a list. It's pinned in the Mugsy channel.
So if I wanted to update my liquid thing to version 29 or whatever, but didn't want to do all the setting changes, like what would I uncheck?
I think there's 2 things you want to uncheck, and I don't know what they are.
I think you just want everything on, based off of your post on 529.
I mean, is there a way just to like turn everything on in one? I don't mind having everything on.
I think you do right now. If you
That's what I see. Yeah, I don't see never on any of these.
Just click Mugsy heads of security in the left list. That yeah, and then load.
I was looking, I don't see assassination marked here. I thought that was kind of weird.
No, that's because you're not actually doing it based off of roll. This is just loading. Like, see how the class and specialization isn't checked?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also for every, like, all 60 auras in this group. some are only going to load for priests and etc. Yeah.
Alright, I was confused by that. So I should be good as long as this isn't checked. Everything's enabled, so I should see everything.
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright. I hope so. Anything in DBM, I turned everything off. Should we check that?
Can you go to your Kaze real quick? Open your weak again. Scroll. I think it's if you scroll all the way down. It's the undermine one. Can you click the plus sign on the left? Bigwigs? What? Oh yeah. So make bigwigs bigger, or the plus on bigwigs. Medium timers. That's what we're in. You're looking for 7 static charge timer. I believe that is supposed to be turned off. Or is that supposed to be turned on, Gert? Which one is it?
Hold on. In the Kazi pack. Oh wait. Yeah. In the bigwig section of Kazi 07 static charge timer.
Yep.
And then in the O2 special section.
Are those turned on or turned off?
Turned on. Everything else is off.
So if you want to turn everything off and then re-enable those two, you go to the.
So scroll all the way up. Yep, just click on that one. Go to load. Hit never. And then I believe you can do an individual, if you scroll all the way down to what we were just at, the 07 static charge timer.
Yeah, like that.
And what was the last one?
This one that's in a different section. So you're going to want to minimize bigwigs. And O2 special, open that and look for something that says 07. Scroll down a bit. In the list right there, scroll down. Keep going. 07 static charge phase. Right there. That's the one. There you go.
Alright, I think we should be good. I'm hoping.
And then everything's tagged with a liquid anchor, so everything will be where you've seen it already because we haven't done anything to that.
No worries, no worries. I mean, I can know where to go. I just need to know left or right. That's it. And it's just been really finicky. I thought it was working earlier, but maybe I was just wrong.
Yeah, reload your UI, like Tasky said.
And then I just had a quick question about the like positions of things.
Yeah, good.
Actually, never mind. It's labeled JK. You know me.
I'm going to move these first prison markers a little closer to the edge of the room.
Howdy.
Hey, Morales. Are you ready to go?
I'm loading in right now.
Okay.
Hey, Andy, can you un-AFK? Do it.
So for our mines, Morales is going to take his usual spot. No. Yes. No. Madorna's going to take... Where's Grumble.
I think you have to leave Madorna on Morales' spot because
Yeah.
Madorna's melee.
says Morales takes Cody's spot, and that's it. Because he's playing Dev. So Morales, you are one spot counterclockwise from where you were in the mine spots. And if you want to look at the map, feel free. You're in Cody's spot.
Sounds good.
Alright, Chris, thank you for coming. I know we didn't pull very much, but
It's okay. I just kept asking the wrong flask for Morales though, so. I even went and looked at your logs to see what flask you needed.
oh man, what deep attention to detail.
And then you're playing Depth tonight, so.
Well, if it's the wrong one, maybe it works out.
Anyways, good luck, y'all.
Thank you. Morales, can you still do the cauterizing flame on the tank?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you'll still Zephyr at the same time, and you'll still time spiral or whatever it's called at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also weird, Lomac, because I got picked for these jails twice on Friday, but it was always from the right side, so I guess it just never happened to come up that my other two position assignments on that were fucked. So, here we are.
You were hard assigned on Friday, maybe?
Maybe?
If you're hard assigned in the note, it feeds a different text. I don't remember.
Man, are we having so much fun progging the weak aura boss?
That was OpenX. I thought we were done with this.
It's kind of crazy.
We improved our healing note. We got that fixed. We got Morales here. We can get some work done now.
Morales, I tried to give you a flask, but you instantly canceled the trade, and now I'm stuck trading you, so I can't give you anything.
Oh, sorry. I got one from Dasky. I also can't like put on a weapon oil right now for some reason.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like grayed out. Whatever, it'll be fine. I'll just put it on.
We'll skip it for a pull.
Make sure you're on middle side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I even said it, guys.
What happens if this faces immediately? Do we lose it?
We take extra AoE damage for the rest of the fight. We can
We were all on metal. How did that happen?
We weren't.
We were?
I think I was on like just slightly off.
You can't be on the divider either. It doesn't count.
That's my fault.
I remember saying the first time that happened that was going to be a one-time thing. Turns out, very wrong.
My
It's like a
apologies.
20% thing for us today.
My mom says hello, by the way.
Hello, Allie, Mom.
Hi, Mom. She called me during the week hour fix, and she's just yapping in my ear, so my apologies.
Oh, Morales trying to trade you has also broken me because I can't eat food now.
Slap a reload, slap a reload. Let's get it fixed. I'm gonna be so fucking happy when we get to Galley, and I know we're over the summit of this mountain.
Night. It happens tonight.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Fin reloaded.
Yep.
We go. I don't even know if I did a ready check, but we're going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's in 2.
Group 1 share.
Good job. Immune insult. Get in the dirt. Spray and pray next. Where's Dylan? Phasing. Prison's a bunch. Stand right on the markers.
Frontal.
Main console into boots. Boots in 3. Sitting down.
Target sheet.
We had 3 left.
Frontal.
Okay. Hit the ads. We're gonna keep going.
Watch your feet.
Phasing soon.
I'll handle these monks. Be my guests.
Baiting mines here. Get nice and close. Personal and a health bot during this. Mines are spawning. I have this double over here.
Group 2 share.
Group soak, get in it. Good. Tank line goes towards metal. Get in the dirt. Spray and pray next. It goes this way. Phasing soon. Get in the dirt.
Grind up the dust. Have at it, Mug.
Prison soon. If you get right, it is unmarked near the stairs. Do not put it on the stairs. And frontal into boots. Boots will be done at the center fire, then you take the gate if you get boots. Boots now. Go ahead and stock damage to it.
Pick up your teeth.
So you can damage the boss.
Frontal.
Home goes at the ads, at both ads. Facing the boss here, I have a spell.
Watch your step.
Bring boss to the south. And as he starts
Phase
rotating, he's
change.
standing on me.
Watch your step.
step and follow.
Watch your step.
Slam me. And then we go back to fire. Watching blue.
Watch your step.
He's already in perfect spot for mines. We don't have enough people. Go where he's gonna see it. Get to your spot.
Phase 2.
Mines. We're gonna pop 4. You're gonna catch 8 soaks, and you're gonna do beats.
Grab my phone.
Do some monks. Good job. Ben, did you and I attempt to hide behind the same segment of wall?
Yes, but I also think, did I break a section of the wall by using the Warlock Gate, or is that just very strange coincidence?
I think that was just coincidence.
Okay.
Because I think that was the Lomac team exiting, or maybe Swamp exiting.
Okay. So then, yeah, they must have broken 2 walls, or no?
There's only 2 sections left from what I saw.
I think I broke 2 walls, but there should have been 3 left. Then, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know what Warlock Gate does in that situation. I've never seen.
Yeah, because the gate was like right on the wall on this side, and as I went through, that wall got destroyed, and I didn't know if it was y'all exiting or me entering.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I broke 2 walls because I didn't have time to put a circle down. I was not paying attention.
Okay. That's fine. If I should have seen Gurgi as a skull on him, I could have seen you coming around the side there and moved over to make room to get in the other wall.
I did not have a goal assignment. It yelled that I had it, but there was no right. I just figured it out by looking at chat.
Yeah, I went right, and then I died.
Wait, what?
Can you push the note again, just to see what happens? I don't know the last time you did that.
I've pushed it a bunch of times.
Does everybody have the note open, even if you're not a healer?
Well, and that Cass would not be getting assignment from the note. He was randomly picked, so his weak aura would be communicating with would be doing its thing and telling him an assignment based on that, based on its logic. It wouldn't be pulling something directly from the note for him. So
I got one question when we're done with that one, Alice.
Yeah, let's stop for 1 second. Let's keep fixing Cass's thing.
Yeah, no problem.
So you had the prison on you, right? You were one of the 3 players that had a prison on you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And you saw the other players go left and center, so you figured out you were right, but you had no weak aura telling you that you were right.
Yeah, here, let me stream and I'll show you what I...
Okay, I'm watching. Okay, so Dasky and notes for the other 2 players. And then yours is okay, so let's look at your so you just updated your weak auras. Let's see if it turned off. Okay, so go into your weak auras, type in Frost. What is it? Frost.
No, position assignment we're talking about, right?
Your position assignment is throwing an error.
Like hexagon shape.
So yeah, if you go down, don't scroll, but you see the blue dot there in that group, up in that group. That blue dot is an error. I don't know what causes that.
It says here at version 30, isn't the current version 29?
Good information.
Did you download a
It's like
PTR version?
1.0.29. The URL is 30, but the...
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that looks right. Version-wise, at least.
Okay, custom options. Yeah, I don't. I'm assuming that you know how bug grabber or anything to see what the actual error is being thrown. Unfortunately, like WoW doesn't actually detail your Lua error. You have to use a third party because of LOL.
I'm confident they don't know what's wrong.
So the one
Just
that's throwing the
replace
error
replace it with
is
an older
the
version.
map. The one that's throwing an error is the map.
Yeah, but that's the one, if you check the custom trigger, that's the one that shows the local assignment of where to take it.
Okay.
It's the same one.
I guess go back a version.
Like, assuming you also have the text one loaded correctly, then it's the position assignments map that feeds that display.
Remember, when you are getting knocked out of prisons, you want to stack up with any other players getting knocked so that you destroy ideally one wall. Because we want to save those walls so that frost spears will hit them. Dylan, what's explosive payload? Is that from the Rocketeer ad?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the big circle at the end of the.
Oh, when
It did 10 million damage. Is that what
the Rocketeer like comes in and puts a circle in your stomach.
Oh, I just probably didn't see it.
No, it's the one. You have the tank soak, that design that the tank has, and after that, the person that was assigned with the tank role get a big AOE.
Oh,
and,
it's that circle.
Yep. Plus the beam from the ad.
Oh, the ad was on him.
Yep.
At the same time, he has a big
I was
circle.
getting hit by two things. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
So yeah, definitely a personal moment there. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to work. That was a good pull. Let's do it again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Minus in 3 seconds.
Group 1 share.
Alright, let's go again.
5,
Look at
4,
my horse.
3,
My horse was on
2, 1.
Lines in 2.
Bomb on you. Group 1 share.
Miss it. Get in the dirt, spraying for next. Facing after this. Prisons in 4 seconds, put them right on the markers. And frontal into boots. Boots next. Dipping for boots soon.
Target you. Watch your feet.
Frontal cone hits both ads.
Frontal.
Watch feet.
Phasing soon. Nines and 5. It's stacked up. Get your response. Press a personal on Elstone here.
Group 2 share.
Groups up here, and get in. Groups opening off.
Watch your feet.
Res spin. Spraying right next, get in the day. More spin. Right, that's nice, so it's gonna stay right there, and you can phase like this. Good. Remember the right prison is unmarked, but if near the stairs, not on the stairs. I'm not putting a proper gateway either. Prison's
Middle. Target you.
We're gonna stop aiming at 2%. Stop it now.
Frontal.
Stop field if you're out of the prison.
Interrupt 1. Frontal.
Boots in 4 seconds, get ready to dip. You got that.
Knocking back.
Not ready to push him yet. Hit him now.
Frontal. Watch your step.
Good. Medium dirt. Cross to the south.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Back to fire.
Watch your step.
Back to fire.
Watch your step.
People down. Res a swamp if she's in range. Res Rage Ram. Get your
Phase
mind
2.
spots. Big ones, press a personal health summon. Pop full very quickly. And CC rolls.
Rom on you. Target you.
Freeze the mines. We go set up these positions. Getting better.
Group 1 share.
Finn forgot he was the first one, maybe? On the deck?
Yep, and I didn't pay attention to the giant words on my screen telling me that too.
Okay. Swamp died to a spear. Did we go the correct directions? Did we have 2 and 2? Or Swamp was maybe in a prison?
Yeah, she was in a prison, but me and Angie broke the same wall. Even though we were separated from it. Was a weird one.
We did? I thought we were hiding behind different pieces.
Yeah, we did, but there was just one phase.
The other side was just one's. Okay, I see what you mean.
That's in the bridge.
So it looks like, yep, we had Adrian and Swish go left, and we had Angie and Baz go right. We're hiding. I think Swamp got hit by Angie's spear.
Yeah, that's what happened in the liberation of Undermine. So we both had a spear, but it was just one phase. So one of us broke the wall that was protecting Swamp, and the other spear just went through.
I see. And yeah, okay. And it was just Lomac and Swamp in there, so the ad wasn't dead.
Yep.
As fast as we wanted it to die. Alright. So Swamp, in that situation, you want to play towards the edge of the room, so that you have more protection if you're still stuck in there. And I think actually in the raid plan it tells you to get knocked out towards the edge of the room, so yeah, just play on that side. All good. Another good pull, we need to clean up decks. We have everyone alive, exiting intermission. We have 2 reses in order to make that happen, but lots of things will one-shot you here, so get you cleaned up. Finn, go repair back right. Let's do it again, everyone stay focused. The details matter
4,
on this one.
3, 2, 1.
Lines here.
Group 1 share.
Group soak. Get in the dirt.
Just for you.
Spring pray. Phase in half there. Phasing soon. prisons in 4 seconds. Prisons in. You see Alice's Weaver working, that's great. Tank frontal into boots. Boots in 3, get ready to dip. Dipping now. Res no. Need to kill the ad spell. Swamp you have Honker now. Phasing soon. Finish up the ad.
Danger, knocking back.
You didn't face.
Yeah, somebody was on dirt side when I blinked over. Oh, okay.
I released Baxter.
Good shot.
I got launched there.
Do you want, talking to Lomac here, do you want Baz to get into your prison, Lomac, if it's just you and Swamp? Because he can get out and he can do a little damage to help you out.
Yeah, I guess it's just because I get every frontal with a healer that can't taunt, and then it's really hard to cast Chaos Bolt.
If it won't affect Swamp and Madorna, I can swap them.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna swap.
I know the poll was scuffed, but do we know who made the mistake of being on the wrong side there? And are they tracking? Yes.
For what kill Lomac?
Oh no! Like I don't think we called for wipe, and then we did not phase properly. So I know the poll was scuffed, but I just want to make sure that we're if someone isn't tracking the swap mechanic, especially when things get more and more hectic, like just want to make sure we're good there.
Yeah, we identified the problem.
I swapped the healers for all prisons. Swamp, you're now with Dasky. Madorna, you're with Lomac. First prison, second prison, third prison. Madorna, you'll taunt the ad so it does its frontals towards you, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Mine's in 2.
Joint is rigged to explode.
Bomb on you. Group 1 share.
Good job. Immune soak.
This one's just for you.
Spraying for next, get in the dirt. Phasing soon. Prison's next. Healers have been stopped. Tank frontal now. Boots now, get ready to dip. Dip.
Watch your target you.
Finger guns at the end.
Frontal.
Phasing soon. Following the boss mine soon, be in position, press the personal and the health stone. Burns.
Route 2 shed.
So yes, get in it. Excellent mines. Do the group soak.
Watch your
Incline
feet.
goes towards metal. Everyone should be dirt. Spraying with right after this. Everyone should be dirt. Facing after this. The right prison is unmarked. Put it near the steps, not on the steps, and don't put it on the gateway. Hit the boss until
Middle
you
target you. Frontal.
Stop damage here, just off you.
Interrupt 1. Frontal.
Boots in 5.
Frontal.
Ready to dip. Dip 1.
Interrupt 2. Frontal.
Still hold damage for one
Frontal.
moment.
Knocking back.
Okay, go. Finger guns hits both ads.
Frontal. Watch your step.
I have a spell in my head.
Phase change.
Yep.
Follow.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Where's Adrian needs safe?
Watch your step.
Res any DPS.
Phase 2.
DPS, stand in line locations, pressing personal and plus big mountains, we have hot close, you see this.
Bomb on you.
Pretty soon, ready for the boots. Use the money.
Pick up your teeth.
Time to go for this.
Are we just missing Soul Marker? I thought we were using it somewhere else, but
Skull marker is supposed to be in the middle of the room where the group soak goes.
yeah, I think
I did not put it down.
yeah that group soak was a little lower, so we were
Yeah.
out of space there.
Alright, let me fix that. Ripple. Did not lose anyone until some fuck ups in intermission. The evokers. First one was bullets. So the line. Next two were standing in bad. Next one was the line. And then we got out of there. So we lost 4, we raised 2 of them, we made 18 for the mines. So before we talk about those mines, how do we do on second set of prisons? On star, circle, and unmarked. I'm asking because the players not in the prisons were getting low on health because Adrian was overwhelmed. So I'm just wondering, were we slow to kill the goons at all?
We were definitely slow. I think that's why Lomax is asking about left, because left broke after the first charge. So we were definitely slow there.
Oh, wow.
I also got like the frost shards out of LOS of everyone. So like, if I'm like,
no healers. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, let's take a look. It looks like Allie and Alice and Hallowell are in left. Jamel, Dasky, Madorna are in center. I thought I swapped that assignment.
What, for the first set?
Maybe it was forced. Well, the healers are in the wrong ones, but maybe both of them were picked or something. Madorna, did you get assigned center?
I was right with Lomac on second set.
Am I looking at the wrong poll? I'm looking at the wrong poll. Let's go. Not bad. Here we go. Try again. It's just Alice and Hallowell on left. Center was Dasky, Swamp, and Jamel. Right was Lomac, Angie, and Madorna. So let's pause when the boots go out. Man, when the boots went out, Alice's ad still had 65% HP. Jamel and Dasky still had 33%, and Lomac and Amy still had 27%. Like, I would say the right ad, Lomac and Amy died at a reasonable time. But the other two were just way too slow. Alice and Hallowell were so far behind.
I mean, I think what Madorna said makes sense since we're holding DPS anyways, and assassination is notoriously bad out of cooldowns.
What did Madorna say?
Putting an extra DPS on one of the prisons because we're holding DPS anyways.
Okay, so I should assign someone to Alice and Hallowell's. I'm gonna put Baz in there. I'm just gonna put them both in there. Baz can get out if he wants to. Alright, so Baz is in there, that'll help. The other two died okay, but that one was slow. Okay. And Alice was in there because he's a void elf and he can get out, but if he's slow, that ratio does not matter. Yeah, so sometimes you'll have an extra person in there, sometimes you won't, but... Oh, it's break time? Let's break. Good job. Sorry about all the interruptions, but we've had some good pulls. Let's keep going after break. What is that roll? Oh, my roll was good too. Already checked to see who's here. Get a feast down as soon as we have people back.
Iggy, do you get a spare feast by chance? I threw 2 down earlier and I didn't go get one or an extra one.
Yeah,
while
let
I was
me
on break.
make one.
Alright, thanks.
Do we have? Did I eat separately? Do we have 43 minutes on our feast still? Or I guess might as well make it.
I got 44 on me, yeah.
Yeah, 44, but I think some people didn't eat
I
one,
missed
everybody else
it.
did, so it's all
I
good.
missed it.
Two
Everyone,
times, boo.
everyone look at Notes' picture.
Which channel?
In Mugsy. Is that in phase 2 Notes when like everyone was dead,
Yeah.
or?
Well, I wouldn't say everyone was dead.
Okay, so just make sure you're pointing your boots through a mine, because you killed Notes.
A monk did it.
That was
I
me.
think, based on the evidence.
I remember that happening.
Detective Notes.
I'm not a mine.
I saw the ad and I thought it was a bomb. And then it was too late because I used all my rolls.
Oh, yeah, the ad. They should let us hit the ads too. Why not?
There's a joke here about Valentine's Day and Be Mine or something.
You trying to ask me out?
No, Baka.
This is the cutest meet cute ever.
Angie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine soon.
Group 1 share.
Get in the dirt, spraying right next. Phasing soon. Very good. Prisons in 4. Put them right on the map. Mantle into boots. Boots are next. We're gonna dip soon. Dipping now.
Watch altitude.
bounce hits both ads.
Frontal.
Good. Phasing soon. Following the boss here. Mines are next. Pressing a personal and a health zone here. Waiting mines.
Route 2 share.
I'll do these two. Get in the group side. Put it on the marker, put it on the marker, there.
Watch your feet.
Tank line goes away. Get in the dirt. Spray grenades. Phasing soon. Prison's on most. If you get assigned right, it is unmarked. Put it near the stairs, not near the gateway. Stopping boss damage soon. Stop damage, just off here. Boots in 4 seconds, get ready to dip.
Watch your feet. Target you.
Hit the boss a little bit. We need to make sure the finger guns goes up. So res Lomac.
Frontal.
Hit the boss now. Move up Lomac.
Watch your step.
Spawn I have, go to the south and the can.
Phase change. Watch your step.
My bad. Adrian's got the skull. All Adrian. He's charging.
Watch your step.
Does mean when it's safe. Go back to fire after this.
Watch your step.
Whatever your mines.
Phase 2.
Fading mines. I'll be 4 on the way. Personal and health marker. Boots are next. Dip if you can and get behind the mine. Good. Go to prisons.
Front right. Route 1 share.
Go, yep, right in that one. You just 5 people in there. Alright. I need to not die. Other than that, good job.
Once again, got downtown site. The mines move.
Just a tiny bit. Their route may be wearing off, so maybe we need to layer in another route. The electric fence will move in time, I think. If it doesn't, that's okay, but from what I saw, purple marker's okay, you just have to kind of stutter step into it. Yeah, I need to not die in intermission. We lost some of the boots.
Just to know, are we supposed to break the last 2 mines before we enter prison?
No, those stay CC.
No.
We do those later, and I think I saw someone get knocked out of a prison and hit a mine. we were kind of dead at that point. But remember, do not get knocked towards the mines when you exit.
I mean, far side, we had a mine. I was targeted by a mine, and when it collided with the wall, it exploded.
Ah, I see.
So
that should've been-
I went out to solve the.
Yeah. Yeah, so we should ideally hit both mines with those 4 boots. And if we don't, we just make sure we single target CC with like a druid root. Make sure it's standing in place. I can probably freeze and trap it too, I'm not sure. So we already had 1 prison dead. Center prison with Dasky and Swamp still had some life to it, and Lomax was almost dead. Should I put someone else with Dasky? So that, because we're holding damage so well.
You want CDs for,
We want to use the CDs on the boss. And we're holding damage anyway. Do we have anyone else that can exit without breaking a wall? I don't think so. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Dasky, I think just send CDs.
Do you have 2 Storm Earth and Fire there?
I mean...
Yeah, okay, then probably just do 1.
Yeah, and that's only if you're by yourself, right? If there's 2 people, it's okay.
Is it overcooking it to have someone who's hard assigned call Baz only if they are going to be solo?
I think that's fine. Just have Baz on standby to get in one if they know they're solo. Yeah, let's do that.
You're only going to have like 6 seconds plus brain compute time for that, but maybe.
Just tell them center, tell them left. We'll figure it out.
Was Baz not going with Alice?
He is on the first. Was he hard assigned?
Well, I think so. I was hard assigned the second one to go left.
Yeah, he is.
Never mind.
Alright,
But,
good pulse. I need to live. And
5,
we will
4,
get more into PC.
3,
Let's do this.
2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Fine spawning.
Group 1 share.
Soaps.
This one's just for you.
Spray. Get in the dirt. Phasing soon. This is my first time being targeted by the incline. I really had to use blood rings though to figure out what to do. Prison's next. And frontal your boots. Boots happening soon, dip in. both ads.
Frontal.
Phasing soon. Get a metal. Get a metal. Following the boss here. Fading mines. Pressing the personal and a health stone during the space. Mines in 3.
Route 2.
Oops,
Watch your feet.
Link line goes to metal, everyone should be dirt. Spray for next. Phasing soon after. Phasing soon. Prisons now. Stop damage. Stop heal. Stop damage. Stop damage. Boots in 5. Boots now. Get ready to dip.
Watch your target you.
Continue to hold damage.
Another stain on the carpet.
Finger guns hits both ads. Do not hit the boss until we hit both ads. Res Angie. Hit the boss. Now. Res Angie.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Following the boss.
Watch your step.
Swamp in 10 seconds.
Watch your step.
This swamp when it's safe.
Watch your step.
This swamp as soon as this spin ends. Getting the line
Phase 2.
Full lines off quickly. That's a personal and a wholesale.
Frost shatter. Pick up your teeth.
Alright. Pretty good pull again. Lost some people, including myself, in intermission. I am being too aggressive in like predicting where he's going and getting hit by the initial guns. I need to slow down.
The fire area is always safe when he's starting to spin.
Yeah, and I'm pushing up too close to him. I just need to hang back. I think I'm just trying to like get out of the blue circles and keep people moving so they aren't getting stuck in the blue circles.
What's uncontrolled burn?
That's the fire.
That's just ticking damage.
One of the orange men just stood it for 6 seconds.
No, the uncontrolled burn I thought is just the ticking rate damage.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Okay.
That was... Yeah, we need to get the healers out of those prisons faster.
It's a very spooky time, like right
Yeah.
after the prison's
We
break.
can, you know, if we just overload one of them, like the left one, we can get a healer out. That's exactly what we need to do. We just overload the left one. So that's Alice and Baz. We're going to put one more person in there just to make sure that we get Hallowell out immediately after Boots No healing in the left. Can I just take you out and just have Alice and Baz in there by themselves?
Yeah, I think I'm feeding by myself there, so I don't need a healer.
Alright, let's take the healer out. But like, there's initial damage from the prison spawning, right? You have to heal that.
I mean, I don't know. Part of the problem is like I can't really use my. Are you talking about inside or outside the prisons?
Inside the prison spawns on top of you. I believe there's a hit of damage.
Yeah, it chunks you.
Yeah, so we have to heal that. But that's it.
Is that healable with Leech and a Crimson Potion or whatever it's called?
I'm just gonna put myself in that prison, and we're gonna kill that thing immediately when boots spawn to free up Hallowell.
Can you get out?
Those walls do not matter. We do not hide behind those walls.
Oh,
which is why I'm telling us to kill that.
I guess it's a learning. I don't know if your pets will get through those walls.
They do. It just takes a moment.
Okay.
I'll work on like finding a spot during intermission, because the boss is on me that I have to make sure it's on north or south, so it charges the right way to try to get that to a consistent position, so that our charges are
5,
consistent.
4, 3,
Our
2,
P1 mines are
1.
excellent right now. Let's keep it up. Mines here?
Group 1 share.
Maybe so. Get in the dirt, spraying brands. Rouse, make sure you get back over in the dirt. Phasing soon. Prisons in 5 seconds. Prison clean. Dipping soon. Finger gun hit both ads. Face early. Sandy, do you have the shield up?
How many
That's personal hustling.
Bomb on you.
First time.
Group 2 share.
Apologies for phasing early. I had to go in the corner to move the ice and didn't have enough blink charge like I thought I did.
That's okay. You know where it goes now. I'm assuming healers don't get targeted by that, so that was like your first time doing it. Repairs down by the triangle. just a reminder, prisons should die as soon as the frost boots spawn. We don't want you to get picked, but we want that goon to die right after the boots spawn. That is the perfect time.
As soon as you see the blue arrows.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Mine soon.
Group 1 share.
Group so.
All in the corner.
Line on you.
Get in the dirt, spraying right next.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Phasing soon. Prisoners in 3.
Left target you. Interrupt 1. Frontal.
Next.
Frontal. Interrupt 2.
Dipping soon.
Frontal.
Dip now.
Frontal. Knocking back.
Underground 6 bull cards.
Frontal.
That was unfortunate.
Okay, we're good. Follow the boss. Press the personal headstone here. Getting right.
Wait, I should.
Group 2 share.
Group soak here. Bringing group soak. Good job. Tank line
Watch your
goes in the middle.
feet.
Spray and pray next. Hailing off the tier. Everyone should be dirt. Spray and pray. Phasing soon. Prison's next. Stop hitting the boss at like 42 and a half. Can still hit the boss. Boots in 5. Can still hit the boss. Hold image. Hold image. These ads. Res Angie.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Another stain on the top.
That's me right now.
Phase 2.
These are the first ones. Who's after?
Target you.
Boots down. Prisons now. Prisons now. Break me out as soon as you
Beat
can.
one share.
This is the immune soak.
Pick up your teeth.
I think we popped a 5th mine there.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was my fault.
UPR?
Pretty close. It looks like we had a spear mistake.
Yeah, me and Swish only had one wall.
And then I broke us out of the left one way too fast with damage.
My Weaver stopped giving me assignments for the goals.
Alright, do you have an error showing on that, or what do you see?
I see an error.
What? Have you done the like version check that we've been doing?
I updated it to the most recent one.
I will say, once I rolled mine back to version 24 that Lomac linked, it started working again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Can I get a relay? I'm about to scroll all the way up.
There's no shot that's still in chat. That was like hours ago.
Yeah.
Might be in Discord as well.
I saw, I think it was Annie posted one. That's the most recent.
I'm skeptical that Blizz is going to do it, but if they got rid of weak auras and did it successfully, it would be the best change they've ever made to this game.
Alright, so center prisons, second set, it was Dasky Notes and the healer. And you guys did not get knocked the same direction. Dasky Notes and Swamp.
Supposed to get knocked to the wall, right?
What's the right point today? Let's look. It says get knocked towards the boss, towards the center. So you guys in that prison need to do a good job of getting stacked up, because Swamp cannot escape, so that's an automatic wall that's going to get broken. And I think, the rules we use for first set is that you just stand on Swamp, because Swamp's always in there. So when you're in a prison, make sure you know which way you're getting knocked, because you guys destroyed too many walls, and I think there wasn't enough space to hide. And I don't know if Dasky transcendence or not, but he should.
Swear half the time I
And
scrape
Angie
across the
died.
walls no matter how hard I try.
I could have hit behind it a different piece. I just lined it up wrong.
Okay.
Just give me one more second.
Here, sorry.
I'm waiting on Dylan to tell me.
Yeah, if you get frost boots, I don't know how you're getting to the purple marker.
Who's in that one? That's Swamp, Dasky, and Angie. Everyone except Swamp has some decent movement abilities.
Do we have any more speed boosts, or would we use them all in intermission?
Could assign a rescue.
Really the only part that we need speed boost on intermission is the third charge. So like where the charge that puts them where we're going to spawn mine. That one's kind of tight because we tend to hug the wrong side of the fire. Like if we start moving around the fire as he's charging instead of waiting for him to charge, like that'll be a lot cleaner. But I think that's the only point we need movement speed.
Okay. Alright, nice work. Let's get back.
Five,
Into P2.
4,
Let's play
3,
well for 5
2,
minutes.
1.
Let's make some progress. Mindset. Rescue.
Group 1 share.
Res revolt. Praying for next, get in the dirt.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's right. We die.
Watch your feet. Danger, danger. Watch your feet.
Make Finn pick up another volunteer activity every time he pops a mine. Is that his personal penalty?
Yeah. That's not a penalty for Finn because he's just such a good guy.
Adrian, on the other hand,
I have to go volunteer.
I think we should go in depth on what went wrong there and shame the person who did it.
Hit a tank line, got stunned, forgot there's a circle after, ran into rage, killed everyone.
Nice. So next time you're gonna do it exactly the same way?
Yeah, I think I'll actually improve it by getting the tank line on the raid first, and then the circle on the rest of the raid.
Oh, you take the tank line where spray and pray goes, right? And then, yeah, okay, perfect.
Take the tank line right to the raid lead.
There's a skull marker on him
That's
for a
why I
reason.
have the skull marker. You point everything.
Yeah.
Grip gird onto the tank line?
Actually, no, it's where are you standing, asking for a friend.
5, 4,
Everywhere.
3, 2, 1.
Lines in three.
Group 1 share.
John, group sir. Get in the dirt and spraying right next. Phasing soon. Prison's in. Dipping soon.
Watch your feet. Target you. Watch your feet.
Three on, right?
Rest him up. Finger guns at the ends. Rebuff him. Phasing soon. Following the boss, 9's in 5. Press a personal and a health stun. Okay. We die.
Group 2 share.
We missed soak.
I think so, yeah.
Can you ping where that was?
Oh, the night shopping.
We haven't missed very many of those, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. That's kind of the area that Morales, Dasky, Jamel, Madorna is in.
So I think what happened on this, Adrian, are you like over here for soaks-ish? Or I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Adrian was dead, so I went over to cover. And we just missed the one where in like my area of responsibility.
All right, so.
Ish.
Alice,
I think I died to it, right? Did we miss 2 soaks?
It must have been 2 soaks then, because that was the one right at the end that wiped us.
I was told that a rogue stepped out of a soak before it exploded.
Thank you for keeping it anonymous.
Maybe. I definitely didn't notice.
I can maybe live there if I can fade. I just like don't have to start globals. Try my ramp. Feels bad.
Oh man, you even had. What's cheek cocoon? Is that the external or is that just some healing?
That's just Madorna's city.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We had people go the wrong way with frost spears. Right is dirt. Should never mess that up. Right is dirt on this first side. Line 2.
Group 1 share.
Group soak. Be in the dirt, spraying right next.
Oh my god, sorry.
We're okay, we're okay, we're left. Keep going. Phase. Get recovery. Prisons.
Lab targets you. Interrupt 1. Frontal.
Frontal and boots. Remember, if you get
Frontal.
right, you go dirt.
Frontal.
Boots soon.
Interrupt 2.
Keeping
Frontal.
out.
Frontal. Knocking back.
Your guns at the ends.
Frontal.
Phasing soon. Following the boss. Personal and a health pot. Bay mines and then. This one's
Group 2 share.
group serve. Res alley.
Watch your
I'm
feet.
staying metal.
Come on.
Spraying for next.
Run out.
Phasing soon. Okay, we lost for a little while. He's nice and low.
Middle target
Full
you.
damage now.
Frontal.
Full damage.
Interrupt 1. Frontal.
Do not kill left head yet.
Frontal. Frontal.
Boots spawning now. Dip.
Interrupt 2.
Careful of this
Knocking
one
back.
right here. Hit him, hit the boss.
Frontal.
We'll practice the intermission. Hit both back, with that. Phasing.
Watch your step.
Get ready to follow.
Phase change. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Press anyone in range. Fire.
Watch your step.
Press anyone in range. Go to your mind spot.
Phase 2.
Hit mines. Touching 4 mines. I have this double. Boots soon. Boots.
Great, clear spots.
Yeah, looks like Diamond does need to move a hair.
Group 1 share.
What's our health goal for that animation? 25%?
Yeah, we are not doing any sort of a burn strategy. He can be 25. we're doing 20 damage.
I think that's the lightning beam that one-shots you that slowly rotates.
Yep.
Everyone's seen kind of the cadence though on the charges. We have plenty of time to not like get hit by bullets, except for that last one. That last one's a little bit tight from what.
The last one's a bigger movement, right? A longer charge.
Yeah, I think the only fear is that sometimes the angle there makes it a little sketchy if you're going to get run over if you rotate too early. But I see what you mean. If like just hugging the fire, you can get a little bit closer to where the final destination's going to be, as long as he's not like too close to us.
He's always charging from the same position. His charge destinations are fixed.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they're fixed in the thing.
Gotcha.
The only thing that we're dictating is where he starts, and Rugrat already got that down. That's why we're moving the boss to the quote-unquote south side.
Right, right.
Other than that, they're completely fixed.
Okay. That might just be the placement of the fire the couple of times that it's felt tight.
Yes. Yeah, that was a little tight on the fire, but thicker to a fire isn't too bad. It's better than eating bullets, so.
True.
I took myself out of the left prison. You guys did plenty of damage to kill that. I did almost 0 damage and it died way too fast. So slow down and touch. Repair on the right.
That is the left.
All my wanted to be like Adrian so bad he had to do the same thing.
You know what it happens. We shouldn't pile on. It's not
I got. I just got suddenly nervous about making it back to dirt in time, and I didn't check the timer before I hit my port.
5, 4.
Bar for bar.
Amateur hour, dude. It's
1.
crazy.
Can't believe you were only healing possible.
There's a lot of healing parts going on there for sure.
What do you mean I created the healing first? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. You didn't
Mine's
you
down.
don't want it.
Group 1 share.
Be in the dirt, spraying next.
Run out.
Poison. Poison snips. Boots. Boots in 3.
Watch your feet.
Get down.
Watch your feet.
There's Alley. Make sure we have someone on dirt.
I got it.
There's Alley. Here comes at the ends. Raising soon.
Engineering phase.
Mine's in 10, follow the boss. Personal medical stuff. Mine's 10.
Route 2
Apologies about my fuck up. I was trying to get my count off my desk. I'm just gonna toss them outside real quick.
Cat debuff.
I would, but that's where he was during the call. And then he's like, I want to be on your desk, in front of your face, on your keyboard. Alright, I'm good. He's outside.
Feast. Nice.
Got a couple more opportunities tonight. Let's make the most of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On snow.
Group 1 shadow.
Groups up here. Feeling the dirt, spray and pray here. Phasing soon. Prison's in 5. Incredible boots. Dipping now. Finger guns, equal bats.
Frontals.
Watch me. Shine. Phasing soon. Following the boss, pressing first personal and health stone. Fading mines now.
Group 2 share.
So I'll phase the boss. I'll stay on this side.
Watch your feet.
Spraying right next. Be in the dirt. Phasing soon. Keep doing damage. Remember to time your prisons properly. Prisons next.
Someone go left.
I didn't get it. Just stop damage.
You have enrage go.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I fucked up my ramp on the second line too, so tell people that, I think.
You have been fast on the call too, my bad.
You got assigned a different.
I got medal, yeah.
CS.
I mean, we will have killed it fast because I was with Desky, but yeah, just to.
We just gotta get a healer out.
Yeah, so in this case, I don't need to call it because we are 2 DPS, still 2 DPS.
You get a healer out. That's all that matters. Ideally, we get all 3 out. Perfect timing, but.
Plus DC.
Yeah, boss went through the goal.
The boss got into the jail because I didn't move before because I tunneled. So it got, it instant rages.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One, two.
Group 1 share.
Groups up. Get in the goat, spray and pray. Losing. Prison soon. Pencil the boots. Boots coming up. Dipping soon.
Watch your feet.
Dip down. Let's go babs.
Frontal.
Phasing soon. Following the boss. Personal and health snow. Fading now.
Group 2 share.
Groups up in 5. Get there.
Watch your feet.
Goes a little, but that's okay. Just get off in after the stun. Facing after this. Should we rebirth? Phasing. This is nice and low. We can wait for a few more seconds. Prisons now. Stop damage. Stop damage. Boots in 10. Boots in 5. Dipping for boots now. Good.
Watch your feet.
You. Hit the boss. Finger guns at full rounds.
Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step.
Back fire.
Watch your step.
Good move here.
Watch your step.
Res Alice when you can. Get your mind positions, res bads.
Phase 2.
Get your mind positions, personal and health center.
Target you. Watch your feet.
We almost got for the mines with
Group
20
1
players
share.
live. That would have been a first.
Is there any way we can get like dedicated routes on 2 of those instead of using the 8-second?
Yeah, we have not assigned that. We're starting with the shamans, but then
Well, I mean, I don't even know if starting with shamans is the play, because I don't know if they are impacted by DR. But a route will be 20, and we're rooting them for 8, and it seems like people are kind of struggling with that aspect.
yeah, I haven't assigned that. Druids plus Dylan, you guys are gonna be using your roots immediately when you can, and then on the 2 that we're leaving alive, so maybe as soon as the boots come out, look for that if you have time. And then the other 2 evokers, if after boots one of them is still alive, is still moving and not frozen, we're gonna use those. So type that up.
Also, a reminder that if you get to a soak first, you plant. Don't try to juke out your friends. Be consistent.
Yeah, I know. I think one of the misses there is definitely me and somebody else getting to the puddle, and then both of us thinking the other one's going to stay, and we're walking out of it.
Alright, I wrote that in the Mugsy channel if I confused you. Druids, Dylan, Morales, Finn. Good pull.
Focus your roots on the ones that spawn under the boss. By the way, I'm trying to get all the ones outliers so we have a standardized place where those bombs are going to be.
These mines are by far the biggest hurdle in front of us, guys. Once we figure these out, it will only take a few pulls, but getting past the mines and the boots is tough. It takes a while because we have to play well for 5 minutes to get there, so that's why we need to know what we're doing when we get there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine see.
Group 1 share.
Group so. Getting the dirt, spraying grenades. Phasing soon. Prisms. Prisms now. Boots soon. Shipping now.
Watch your feet.
Finger guns hits both ends.
Frontal.
Phasing some. Following boss, press a personal and a health stone, baiting enemies. I have the double.
Bomb on you. Refusion.
You're so good at it. Fun goes to metal.
Watch your feet.
Get in the dirt, spraying right now. Phasing soon. Prison in 4. Hit him for a little while longer. Prison's now. Stop damage. Boots in 5. Boots in 3. Dipping down.
Target you. Watch your feet.
Hit the boss. Res Swamp.
Frontal.
Hit both ads.
Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Long mover.
Watch your step.
Res anyone in the reach. Res Adrian.
Phase
While
2.
Adrian getting spots for mines, use a personal and health stone. Cancel. And there are boots soon. Missed some soaps on metal side. And we got people die to spears. I think I saw some spears originating from the wrong spot.
Something's right where I was. It wasn't my area of responsibility to try to get there. Couldn't.
There's 3. Let's go one more time. I'm just gonna look at the spears. Rebuff and reset. Yeah. The Baz Alice team slightly too fast, so you guys, one of you got picked with boots.
Position when people are like in the goals right before we do our little like charge things still feels pretty rough. Like we lose people there every time, like at least 2.
Yeah, that's the spears. The boots.
Something we can maybe try next week, not this bowl, or maybe this bowl is like me in a jail, and one of the rest of the shamans out there, because they're going to be way better at spotting than that than I will be.
That's true.
I'm ready.
It's like
it's
like a
not
rally there.
it's not a healing problem, right? It's a killing the prisoners at the right time problem. No one's bleeding out.
I mean, it gets a little spooky after the frostbite goes. So yeah, I guess it is.
Gasky, yours appears to be pretty darn perfect timing on that last set. The left one was too fast. Yours looks just about right. Alright, let's do one more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many guards. Don't die too quick, okay?
Fine, sir.
Group 1 share.
Yes. Get in the dirt, spring pride. Facing in. Prisons in 3. Boots coming up. Dipping now.
Watch your feet.
Home gets both ads.
Frontos.
Prisons soon. Following the boss, pressing personal miss on here. Waiting mines in 2 seconds. Mines now. Yeah, we're dead.
Group 2 share.
Alright, we did make progress tonight. Doesn't feel like it, but we did. Once we get through these mines, we just need to do the rest of the fight, which is pretty darn simple. And it's dead. We are close, but we are at the hardest part, so. Good work tonight. We will see you on Wednesday with a 3% buff.
Hey.
Good night.
GN.
Let me be going to bed. See you guys on Wednesday. GG's.